Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this again. So I got the collet closed on that. Yeah, a little too far on that. I think what we could do to set these up would be easier if we put a piece of steel in there instead of using a piece of aluminum. And then put your sample back in there. I'll loosen that again. I think if we had a piece of steel in here, it'd be better. So I'm going to rub it up against it. Take that sample again. If we had a piece of steel, we'd bump that up against there. It wouldn't be able to dig in because we're going up a piece of nylon or whatever this material is. So I'm going to close collet, turn it on. We like to see the chip come off of here. It's literally that fast. That's your automatic parts ejector. Yeah, so that's a little closer. Again, if we had a piece of steel bumped it up against. But you can see how fast it is. I mean, that's going from one part to the next. I'm down to one sample, so we'll do that, and I'll just show you how it does repeat. So I'm down to your last piece here, so we're going to put it in. Close collet. Start it up. Wipe it off. Push apart. So you can see it's exactly what the other part was measuring. You know, just a hair over the 175. So with this piece of steel, like I said, we put that in there instead of this nylon piece. Bump your tool up against it, and that's all you need to do to set it up properly. And you check the first part. If it comes out a little bit off, then you move it in a hair. But pretty simple. I mean, I'm doing kind of a rude, crude, fast job, but you've seen how it made your gray parts. And again, the only thing I noticed on these is the ID isn't perfectly consistent. And you got to have your collet pretty closed or pretty tight. If you don't, it'll start to spin on you. So when you start that, you got to tighten that collet about as tight as it'll go. And then when you clamp it, it'll work fine. And that's going to conclude these videos.